Sure.
I found this on the table beside Mom's bed.
Don't read into this, Parker.
Yeah, that's exactly what Mom said.
Well, Dad, thanks for bringing it back.
Listen, Dad, I gotta ask you, what are you doing?
About?
Well, you gave me this whole talk about being straight with girls and respecting what they want.
Yeah, is there a problem with that?
No, but it kind of seems like you have a problem with it.
If this is about your mom and me...
Look, I thought you were together with Janet. And from what Liberty tells me, that is a huge deal for her mom.
It is for me, too, believe me.
Then why are you hanging around the house again, especially if it's like you and Mom say it is, and it's nothing? I mean, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't do anything until you do.
Listen, I take some of the responsibility for this. I mean, dropping in on you like we were a couple of pals.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Because I'd never had a guy like Jack before. And I didn't want to blow it with him. And since you knew him better than anybody...
Since I've loved him and lost him, you figured I was the expert on how not to do that.
It sounds kind of stupid when you say it out loud, but yeah. Yeah. And I was grateful for the advice. I was so grateful I missed the obvious.
You didn't need it.
No. That you weren't really looking out for me, you were looking out for yourself. 'Cause see, you don't know if you want Jack or not, so you just kind of threw me up against the wall and see if I'd stick. Kind of like spaghetti.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's part of it.
What's the rest?
Jack was married to Katie. And he had a chance to have a really happy life. I ruined it. So I suppose I saw you as sort of a second chance for him and for me to make it up to him.
I don't think I want you and Jack to use me like that.
Janet, no matter how I feel about Jack, I really do think that you could be good for him.
So do I. But I'm a big girl. And from now on, I'm gonna handle my own relationships. And if I decide to go there with him, it'll be on my terms, not yours.
Just don't let what happened yesterday affect you guys, okay?
Hey, you know what? You gotta forget about me, okay? Concentrate on you. And if you want to go after Jack, go for it. But just stay out of my business.
What's going on?
I brought Dad's watch back.
Oh. I'll give you a ride home.
No, I'm good. I've got my bike.
He's growing up too fast.
It's partially our fault. My fault. I'm sorry I left this where he would see it.
He asked me about us. I thought he understood. I didn't realize that he would come to you.
Yeah, he said it wasn't fair that I was seeing you while I was seeing Janet.
But you're not seeing me.
We almost had sex, Carly.
But we didn't.
But we would have.
Janet paid me a little visit today. You know, if you were going to tell her what happened, Jack, you could have warned me.
I couldn't lie to her, Carly.
She's important to you. You should let her be.
You think so?
I think being alone is hard. Especially after...
After you've had such a good marriage and you know what you're missing.
Yes.
Here.
you know? Before someone gets hurt. We need to make it clear to ourselves, to everybody else.
So what's it gonna be, Carly? Are we together or not?
You're the one with the choice, Jack. Janet or me.
It's not that simple. At least for me, it isn't.
Me either. I don't know what to do.
And neither do I.
Well, if we do tell the world that we're together again, we have to make it work. Can we do that?
I don't know.
We need to be sure.
But if neither one of us can get on the soapbox and say, this is it, then maybe it's not it.
Maybe not. So that's it then. We're not together.